build the confidence of the farmer. Farmer are going back to the farm now. If there are no any operation like this, the farmer will start having fear. Fear sometimes the people die in fear than the war. Only fear can kill a lot of people, and that is it that we are moving ahead of this fear. When farmers see them inside the forest and that the police, the security agents are there, the army and others, they will build their confidence. They will be able to go to farm and produce what's necessary.
Welcome to Mob Label, where we serve you with authentic news, stories, documentaries, updates, and modern-style insights on our society and the larger world. Security authorities in Ekiti State have launched a fresh wave of coordinated operations across border communities, raising concerns over growing threats from suspected bandits and kidnappers attempting to gain access into the state. Special advisor to the governor of Ekiti State, Biodo Ebanji, on security matters, Brigadier General Ebenezer Ogundano, retired, said the move follows alarming complaints from residents and is a continuation of last month's operation, which displaced criminal elements through aggressive bush-combing exercises. He disclosed that the renewed developments, particularly around the Omo and Ikole axes linking Ondo State, is aimed at preventing a spillover of insecurity into Ekiti State, even as authorities declined to reveal specific operational locations.
It's a continuation of exercise operation we started last month when some of the communities sharing border with Kogi and Kwara State started crying out that their areas are under threat, and Mr. Governor quickly gave directive that should mobilize and move to the areas, and by the grace of God, we were able to carry out extensive bush combing in that area that pushed away the bandits and the kidnappers that wanted to take charge of those communities that are bordering Kwara and Kogi State. So after the phase one of the operation and the analysis of what actually happened, His Excellency graciously approved that operation should continue. And in order to reassure our people that it's able to provide security for them, so that Ekiti people will go about their normal business, not minding the situation in Kwara and Kogi States, including Ondo State too. So it is that spirit that we mobilize. The head of security agencies met and decided that this morning we have to move out. Where we are moving out is not going to disclose to the press, but they will hear us when we get there, just to ensure that our people go about their normal business, and the criminals that think they could occupy anywhere in the Ekiti State are pushed out of wherever they are hiding in the state. That is the reason why we have to mobilize as many of our troops that are available to that area. As we are carrying out this operation here, we are equally doing the same thing in Ondo, the bordering Omo, Imesi, Ise, Emure axis, because we don't want to take things for granted too, because of the incidents that are happening in Ondo State recently. So we are taking care of all the critical areas that we know some of these people can use to disturb the peace of the state.
In his remarks, Commissioner of Police Michael Falade said security agencies are working in close synergy, stressing that the operation is not just reactive but preventive to stop Ekiti from sliding into the level of insecurity seen in neighboring states. He admitted that fear has already forced some farmers away from their lands, noting that the intensified presence of security forces is meant to restore confidence and normalcy.
There is effective synergy between all the agencies in this Ekiti State. We are living like a one family, and by doing so, and with the assistant support of the the governor, we have nothing to complain about. By God's grace, we will maintain peace in this Ekiti State. And the major purpose of this bush coming is one, to prevent the evaluation of the criminal to Ekiti State. If you have seen the first assignment was done, I have not reported to this place, but from a report on my ground, they have checkmate the evaluation of the criminal. But we don't want to rely on it. And that isn't that government able to mobilize us again to go back. Just purposely to prevent the evaluation of all the criminals. We know in Ekiti State, in Kwara State, Kogi State, there's a lot of effort because of the problem there. And we don't want the influence of these people to come to our state. Prevention is better than cure. And the cause of the prevention is better than the cause of the cause. We don't want to experience what other states are experiencing. And that is if we are belief on prevention. Prevention is more better, proactive than reactive. And that is if we will not allow. And the second one is to build the confidence of the farmer. Farmers are going back to the farm now. If there is no any operation like this, the farmer will criticize having fear. Fear sometimes, what the people die in fear than the war. Only fear can kill a lot of people. And that is it that we are moving ahead of this fear. When farmers see them inside the forest and that, the police, the security agents are there, the army and others, they will build their confidence. They will be able to go to farm and do produce what's necessary. And lastly, the major purpose of the security is so forth, safety delivery. So by God's grace, as the head of the security in this place, I make sure that there be safety delivery in Ekiti State.
Despite assurances, the scale of the operation underscores rising anxiety over security pressures around Ekiti's borders. Thanks for watching us today and for joining us on our journey of enlightenment. Mob Neighbor, the vehicle of enlightenment.